So with that being said, the 30 minutes starts in your first word.
Okay, so the idea, my bad. The idea is just going to be that there's a few features within our general proximity in the universe that are remarkably discoverable.
Wait, hold on. Can I
A
get
big
premise
example.
one, bro?
I'm motivating it informally, bitch. Shut up. There's a few features in our general proximity in the universe that are remarkably discoverable. A big example is cosmic micro background radiation. If it varied by, I think it's like 10th to the 24th degree in either direction, then it wouldn't be discoverable. It being discoverable is remarkably important because we wouldn't be able to come up with scientific theories like general relativity and the Big Bang Theory. And the theist hypothesis predicts that data more strongly than the naturalist hypothesis. And then you just get an update on theism under the Bayesian likelihood principle. But we're
That's
doing a
what's in
cumulative case here. We're
consensus,
also going to be using, stop talking. We're doing a cumulative case here. We're also going to be using the fine-tuning of the universe, which is basically going to be that there's a narrow range of possible constants within the constant space of the universe, which are life permitting, and then the theist hypothesis also predicts that data more strongly.
Well, I don't agree that there's fine tuning, so I need to argue for that.
Oh yeah. So basically, the way we establish whether or not there's fine-tuning is we just assume principle of indifference here, absent of any prima facie reason to update the probabilities. And then given that we see the physicists converge on there being fine-tuning, you just get that being substantial evidence that there is fine-tuning. I can like quote you the physicist to do the calculations. You want to see that?
So since there's a physicist that agrees that there's fine tuning, then
No, I'm saying there's a large convergence upon physicists, right? It's expected under the hypothesis that there is fine-tuning, that there's this type of large convergence of physicists who agree.
Well,
right?
that's
Do you at least sign off on that?
That's an appeal to authority. So I need the
No,
motivation.
it's not an appeal to authority because we're using probabilistic reasoning.
Yeah,
We're
I
using
need the
Bayesian reasoning.
motivation. I need
That's
the
going to be a false
motivation.
charge
Yeah,
right
try to
there.
calm
That's not
down.
an appeal to
Try to
authority,
calm down.
buddy.
Try to calm down. So I need motivation for the proposition that if we have like a bunch of physicists that says that there is fine tuning, then that proposition will be true.
I'm not using a strict conditional statement, but I'm saying that the physicist, if we assume POI, raises the probability of there being fine tuning. Right? Like you don't think it's like what do you think is more probable? That all the physicists who are
I don't know
converging
why you're asking
are making
me
a blunder? Answer this question, faggot. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why you're asking
What do
me
you think is
that.
more shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the
I'm in
fuck up. Stop
your
interrupting
view.
me, bitch ass nigga.
Little
Shut the
gay boy, little
I'm just gonna turn my mic up and I'm gonna overtalk you now. So shut the fuck up. You're just gonna get overtalked.
So yeah.
You're just gonna
Anyway,
okay, hold on.
I don't know why you're asking me.
Hold on.
I'm the one investigating your view, you little pussy ass little bitch boy. So anyways,
I'm just gonna turn my mic up now, and you're gonna get overtalked. You're gonna get drowned the fuck out. Thank you. Now, I want you to answer this question. What do you think is more probable? Do you think
no one can hear you, fat ass? No one can hear you. You sound like you eat McDonald's all day, you fat little piece of shit lard.
This is not good rhetoric, by the way. You're getting beat the fuck up on the object level. If you want, I can take it to the meta level. So shut the fuck up.
Fat lard. Your mic's lagging, you fat lard.
If you want, I can beat you the fuck up on the object meta level, but you're getting beat the fuck up on the object level.
So your mic is lagging. You sound like you're fucking drowning, you idiot. So actually turn down your fucking mic.
I guess probably is lagging.
Yeah, turn down your mic like the good little boy you are. So repeat that shit.
Now, I already told you that the burden, you asked me to give an argument for that conditional. I already told you I'm not using some type of conditional. Right. Now, I want you to answer this question. What do you think is more probable? That the physicists are all making a blunder when they converge on fine-tuning? Or do you think it's more probable? Do you think it's more probable that the physicists are making a blunder, or do you think it's more probable that they're correct and they're being just fine-tuning? Which one do you think is more probable, Mundane?
I'm investigating your view, retard. So, anyways, I need the argument for the proposition that it would raise the probability of the hypothesis if a majority of physicists agree on the proposition. Dumbass bitch.
Because it's expected under the hypothesis as opposed to its negation. And the reason why it's expected is because it seems to be the case that these type of stop talking, bitch. The reason why shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The reason why it's expected is because I don't know why you're I don't know.
Cheeto puffs all day. Your Cheeto fingers are dusting. Go wipe your fucking fingers off, you nasty little bitch.
Are you done?
No, anyways, give the fucking argument. Yeah, give the argument.
Are you done?
Give the argument.
Are you done?
Yeah, give the argument, Cheeto fingers.
This is not good rhetoric. This nigga just called me Cheeto fingers. That's crazy. So look, the reason why it's more expected is because these physicists devote their entire life to studying the field, right? I don't think they would get it wrong, right? When all of the physicists are converging.
You don't think they would get it wrong? Then leads to the proposition that being sure that they wouldn't get it wrong, dumbass?
I didn't say it. I didn't say that.
Oh,
I didn't
nice
say
blunder, retard.
Going to be the type of strict
the thing in
condition. I'm not using a deductive argument. Do you know the distinction between?
Would be right, retard.
I didn't say they were necessarily right. Are you stupid? I didn't
Wait,
say they were necessarily right. Are you retarded? Do you
Wait,
know the distinction
said-
between deductive reasoning and
Hold on,
probabilistic
yeah.
reasoning?
Calm down. Wait, you said
Do
if
you know the
majority holds
distinction?
it,
Do
that
you
raises
know the
the
distinction?
fucking
Do
proof,
you
so
know
they
the
would be right.
distinction? Yes or no? Answer the question. I just asked you a question and you started yapping. Do you know the distinction? Do you know the distinction?
Then it
Do
would
you
be
know the
necessarily
distinction
true
between
for you to
inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning?
Anyways,
Yes
but
or
you know,
no?
Meta point, it actually
Do
gives
you
an
know
argument.
the distinction?
You're being
Do
fucking
you
bitch
know
right
the
now. I'm gonna
distinction?
the fucking floor, I'm
Do you
knocking
know the
out. I'm
distinction?
giving you uppercuts to your fucking
Do you
jaw.
know the
Knocking
distinction?
you
Do you
out
know
right
the
now.
distinction? He's dodging the question. If you don't answer that, we can just
I don't know
conclude
why
here.
you're
You're
at,
getting
I
beat
don't know
the
why
fuck
you're
up.
asking.
It's a yes or no question. Yes or no, bitch. Yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes or no to what? Also, why are you
Okay.
asking me one question? I'm
You don't even know the question I
investigating your
was
view,
asking you when you started yapping
I'm
off your
investigating
fat
your view,
nigger
retard.
mouth. So
I'm
stop
investigating your
talking and
view,
answer the
retard.
question I just
I'm
asked you.
investigating your view,
Do
retard.
you know the distinction between inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning? Do you know the distinction there?
I don't know why.
We're not saying it's necessarily true that they get it right. Are you retarded? We're saying it's inductive. It's inductively supported.
No, necessarily is entailed.
It's inductively supported.
I didn't say.
I didn't say it's a necessary entailment. Are you retarded? You're getting beat the fuck up on the object level. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to take you to the meta level now.
True from like the inference that
So
if
look,
the majority of physicists believe this, and they would be
Look,
justified in a belief more.
I didn't
obviously,
say it's. I didn't say that either.
or it would
What the
raise the
fuck?
probability of high supposed to them be justified in belief more.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? But
Wait,
look,
what's your
this is what we're
refutation
gonna
of what I
do.
said? What's your refutation of what I said?
I didn't
What's your
say it was
refutation
a
of what I said?
necessary entailment. I'm speaking probably. But look,
Dumbass,
I'm going to
I
take you
didn't
to the
say
meta
you
level
did.
now.
That's another blunder.
When we
That's
talk
another
about
blunder.
these type of entailments, right?
I didn't
Clearly,
say
I'm
you
not
said it was a
using
necessary
monotonic
entailment, you little
inferences.
dumb boy, bitch.
I'm not
You little
using
finger fingers playing
monotonic
Fortnite, little bitch.
inferences. I'm
Go
using
crank some
feasible
mighty. Stop
inferences,
debating. This shit is
bitch.
not for you. You're getting
Stop with
bitched
the
right now. You
rhetoric.
little fucking whore. I'm
Can we get
uppercutting you
moderation,
in the
please?
side, little bitch,
Because this
boy.
guy just doesn't know how to
Anyway,
stop talking. Can we get moderation?
bitch boy, you lost.
Can we get moderation? Because this guy doesn't know how to stop talking. Yo,
Yeah,
Godfly, can you moderate, please?
Yeah, what's your refutation of what I said?
Yo,
Godfly, can you moderate?
No, we don't. Yeah, we don't need a moderator. You're getting bitched right now. You're sucking
No,
a fucking
mute this
corner.
nigga.
What's your refutation of what I said?
You haven't said a single word of
What's your
substance. So
refutation
look,
of what I said?
and when you
What's your
ask me,
refutation of what I said?
I've already refuted what you said. I literally responded
Oh, you
already.
didn't,
You're
bro.
this low tier that you don't know how to track. I told you I'm not saying that there's some type of necessary
I didn't say that you
entailment.
said there was
Right?
a
I'm
necessary
not
entailment. I said it
speaking
was
like that.
entailed from what you invoked that it was necessary, you moron piece of shit little bitch boy.
How is that entailed?
Try to track, moron. It's analytically true, moron.
If I didn't say there was a necessary entailment, how can it be entailed from anything that I say that isn't necessary entailment? How is that entailed from what I said?
It's analytically true.
In virtue of what definitions?
The conjunction.
But also I deny analytic truths.
You deny. Oh, that's good faith. Holy.
You can be Aquinian about these type of talks and deny analytic truths altogether, and just deny the analytic synthetic distinction. But you still haven't said in virtue of what definitions is going to be analytically true.
You can't.
You still haven't said in virtue of what definitions is going to be analytically true. So in virtue of what definitions?
Calm the fuck down. So you can't deny the analytic truth that
Can't under what modality? Can't under what modality?
Because
Under what modality? What's the modal scope? What's the modal flavor of that?
I'm getting there, retard.
What's the modal flavor? Answer.
Because I'm getting there, retard. Because it's based off of what you invoked in the terms that you used.
I didn't hear a fucking modality, bitch. I said, what's the modal scope? What's the modal flavor you're invoking when you use words like can or can't? What's the modality when you say that what's the modality when you say that I can't deny analytic truths? What's the modality there? Are you stun locked? Speak, pussy. He's stun locked. He's stun locked like a motherfucker. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you not hear me with your Cheeto fingers, little fat boy bitch? Did you not hear me?
No, nobody heard you. You stopped talking for like 5 seconds, probably because you got hit with the taser of doom. I just tased you like I'm a fucking cop, bitch. So look, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna give me the modal flavor.
I just told you, retard.
He didn't tell me, by the way.
Hey, fat boy, I just told you. Wait, I didn't tell you?
I didn't tell me, by the way.
I didn't say logical modality 4 times now?
Oh, you said okay. Okay. And how is that derived? But also, I don't think the logical modality is going to be that for which talks about what does and does not obtain in reality. So we're going to need you to motivate that as well.
Conjunction of terms that you invoked, retard, little piece of shit, fat boy, Cheeto fingers eating bitch. You Fortnite fucking player.
What's the derivation relation? What's the derivation relation?
I don't know what that is. You're going to need to get that.
You don't know what a derivation relation is, and you're
Oh,
talking about logical modality and saying that there's going to be some type of proposition in this
well,
direct negation.
it's just
Holy
based off.
shit, you're getting beat the fuck
It's,
up on basic prop
it's just
logic
based
right now.
off.
So look,
Yeah,
when we talk about things
I
that are
know.
logically
It's just
impossible,
based
all
off
we're
the
saying is that there's going to be some type of stop talking. All we're saying is that there's going to be some type of proposition in this direct negation that's entailed if we take this thing to be that which is a synthetic fact, right? So all I'm asking you is, what is the proposition in this direct negation, and show me how that's derived if this thing were true.
It's derived based on the conjunction of terms that you invoked. What?
Can you demonstrate that?
What do you mean demonstrate that? Are you retarded? Demonstrate
Yeah,
what?
so when we're talking about debates, typically we're going to be talking about some type of demonstrative power that determines who wins a debate and who doesn't win a debate, right? And when we talk about demonstrative power, all we're going to be talking about is your ability to demonstrate your claims as true, right? So what I'm asking you here is, can you demonstrate that claim as true?
True. It's true in virtue of you being right, retard.
What's the what?
So if you want to,
What am I right on?
The terms that you invoked, the usage of the terms that you invoked, that's what you're right on.
Yeah,
retard.
we could end it here. I ain't gonna lie, we could end it here.
Wait, Cap, do you negate the proposition that you were right on invoking those terms? Or you were right of
I
the
don't
usage
grant that I am. I don't grant that I invoke those terms. But
You don't
we
grant
could
that you're
conclude here. I don't grant that I invoke those terms. I didn't say I didn't grant that I was right. Right. In order to be right, you need to invoke some type of terminology that you put into usage. I don't know why you're laughing. You're getting beat the fuck up optically right now, buddy. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We can conclude here. We can conclude here. You got beat the fuck up on the object level, and then I took you to meta level, and you also got beat the fuck up there. I just dragged you through the floor. So we can conclude right here.
No, I'm good. So, anyways, Cap.
Godfly, do you want to first conclude?
Well, I mean, if Cap wants to conclude, I mean, you can't like force him to keep the debate up. So if he's gonna conclude, you guys conclude.
Wait, yeah, I can. Both debaters have to agree to conclude. What?
Yeah, but
No,
if he's
the
gonna
judge
tap
can first
out, then you
conclude.
just force conclude.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to, that's fine.
You guys can give some closing statements.
We don't do closing statements.
Oh yeah, we don't do.
Oh, no closing. All right, so I'll give this to Cap. My reasoning is pretty simple. I think he gave the sort of fine-tuning argument, and then I think he motivated the fine-tuning that was trying to be rejected on the grounds of the physicist convergence. I didn't really hear any good response to that. Then they went to the meta, and that wasn't really interesting. But on that basis alone, I didn't hear any defeater provided for Cap's line of justification for the motivation.